Have you ever felt helpless watching someone you love suffer through illness? That crushing weight in your chest when medical reports bring bad news, when treatments fail, when hope seems to slip through your fingers like sand. Tonight, I want to share with you the most powerful weapon we have in these dark moments, a truth that transformed how I understand prayer for our sick loved ones. Picture yourself standing at the bedside of someone precious to you. The machines beep rhythmically. Tubes and wires create a maze of medical intervention, and you feel so small, so powerless. Yet in this very moment, when human strength reaches its limit, we discover the extraordinary power that God has placed in our hands through prayer. Jesus faced this exact situation when his dear friend Lazarus became critically ill. Mary and Martha, desperate and frightened, sent word to Jesus with a message that reveals the heart of every family member watching a loved one suffer. They didn't send a theological treatise or a detailed medical report. They sent the simplest, most profound plea imaginable. Therefore the sisters sent to him, saying, "Lord, behold, he whom you love is sick." John 11:3. Notice the beautiful simplicity of their prayer. They didn't try to tell Jesus what to do or how to heal Lazarus. They didn't bargain or make promises or explain the medical complexities. They simply presented their beloved brother to the one who loved him even more than they did, trusting that Jesus would know exactly what needed to happen. This teaches us something revolutionary about praying for our sick family members. We don't need fancy words or perfect theology. We need faith that recognizes Jesus' love for our loved ones exceeds even our own. When we say, "Lord, behold, the one you love is sick," we're acknowledging that our family member belongs first to God, that his heart breaks with ours, and that his love runs deeper than any earthly relationship. The sisters didn't demand immediate healing or question why God allowed the sickness. They presented their need with confidence born from relationship, knowing that Jesus had proven his love for Lazarus countless times before. This is the foundation of effective prayer for sick family members, not our desperation, but God's demonstrated love. When you pray for your sick loved one tonight, remember that you're not informing God of something he doesn't know or convincing him to care about someone he's forgotten. You're partnering with the one who knit your family member together in their mother's womb, who knows every cell and every heartbeat, who loves them with an everlasting love that death itself cannot break. The enemy wants you to believe that your prayers are too small, too late, or too simple to matter. He whispers that God has more important things to worry about than your family's crisis. But Mary and Martha's simple message moved the heart of the Son of God and ultimately resulted in the greatest miracle of Jesus' earthly ministry. Your prayers for your sick family member carry the same power because they flow from the same love and reach the same Savior. Whether God chooses to heal supernaturally through medical intervention or by calling your loved one home to perfect health in His presence, your prayers are never wasted. They change things in ways we may never fully understand this side of heaven. Don't let the complexity of the medical situation intimidate you into prayerlessness. Don't let fear convince you that God is too distant to care about your family's suffering. Follow the example of Mary and Martha. Bring your sick loved one before Jesus with simple faith, knowing that the one who wept at Lazarus' tomb weeps with you in your fear and pain. Some of you are carrying the heavy burden of a family member's diagnosis right now. Others are watching a loved one's health decline gradually, feeling helpless as treatments seem to fail. Still others are in that awful waiting period, not knowing if the test will bring good news or devastating results. Whatever your situation tonight, take hold of this truth. The same Jesus who heard Mary and Martha's simple plea hears your whispered prayers in hospital corridors. The same love that moved him to action then moves him to action now. You are not alone in this battle, and your prayers are not falling on deaf ears. Present your loved one to Jesus tonight with the confidence of someone who knows they are deeply loved by God. Trust that He sees what you see, feels what you feel, and loves your family member even more than you do. In that place of surrender and trust, miracles happen, not always the way we expect, but always in ways that demonstrate His perfect love and sovereign wisdom.